Act 3, baby, here we go!
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where God would go to become divine. But more surprises.
Almost
and
110 hours
difficult
later.
choices awaited.
Oh, good.
So, Losa, here we are.
Hello, my
Nameless
lady.
Isle. I imagine the demon inside
7
you is
journal
all
updates, wow.
aflutter with excitement. And no wonder. Divinity is near at hand. Incredibly near. I trust that you'll keep him in check, now more than any other time. If you don't, the result will be
Cataclysmic,
apocalyptic. Very, very bad. Carrying on then. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right?
And this is the place you're meant to become a god.
I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with
Tell her
such
you'll
power.
do what needs to be done for the good of the realm. Save the power. Once yours will be yours to wield as you fit. I'll do this.
I have no doubt about that, but do remember, you can do what's good for you, too. All things in balance, you know. You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting.
Ask her what you should expect on the island. Ask about this wellspring your god
I'm
mentioned.
hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well for drawing from it. To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple.
Ask her what you should expect on the island.
Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, there's been a
Breach.
let's
Oh.
call it. Regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. Make sure that's you. The strongest will survive and ascend.
Okay. Let's talk to you.
Look at that island, Quercus.
Oh yeah, he died, by the way.
Forest,
But he's still here.
a true
Very weird.
Forest. Can you smell it? Over the stink of the water. Millennia of mulch. Those woods are ancient. Where better to find a clue about the great acorn? Some of those trees.
So he doesn't even care that he died.
The Knights of Dre will never find us here. A perfect sanctuary to pause and complete.
Smile and ask if he's thinking of taking a holiday.
There's no rest for the wicked, Quercus. And even less for those out to save the world, it seems. Somewhere on this ancient isle, there must be a clue that will help us stop.
That's so
the evil.
funny.
We must tread carefully.
Ask what he'd do if
I'm
he
sure such a
did run into
wonder
one of those
would be
knights.
dangerous. But at least, what would we do, Quercus? Why, we'd make them sorry they ever left their mother's nests.
Is he like permanently... Oh, I was like, is he permanently clear-minded?
Anyway, we have something for your new best friend.
The squirrel reaches out and hands you a piece of bark, covered in tiny, scratched handwriting.
Something I discovered in your lizard friend's basement. She won't miss it.
But use it well. 3 new recipes. Nice. Can we have conversations with everybody?
Well, this all looks familiar.
Ask if he's changed his mind about divine power.
I always thought my path was laid out. Become divine. Preserve what's left of your people. It was such an easy narrative. But what if you could do more? What if you could save them all? And worse, what if you had all that power, but they were not worth saving? I don't know. Tell me, what would you do?
Tell Fane that if you had a wife and child in the clutches of the void, you would do everything you could to save them. Say that if you had started this, you would put it right. The Eternals doom themselves. If I were you, you'd live your life and stop worrying about the mistakes of others.
Fane nods slowly, lost in thought.
You're not entirely wrong. Then again, thank you. I will have to think on this.
Hey, nice. This seems like Fane's home turf. Ask what he thinks you should do. Ask what he thinks about the time you spent together.
It has been unlike anything I ever imagined. To explore this world with you. To see this world through your eyes.
Even metaphorically, right?
Well, it has been a privilege.
This seems like Fane's home turf. Ask what he thinks you should do.
It certainly has that air to it. But I would make a terrible guide. Whatever place this once was, it was destroyed long before your time. We must access the Council of Seven. But let's be careful. Despite appearances, I have survived a lot.
I would rather not experience death here. You are already undead. So... Okay, so he updated, which was actually kind of wicked. Explore the Nameless Isle. I thought the Isle had a name now. I thought it was Arcs. Or maybe we haven't gotten there yet. Maybe we just haven't gotten there yet. Maybe this is the Nameless Isle, and then we have to go to Arcs, and Arcs is like the last one. So there's a Nameless Isle, and then there's Arcs. That's maybe what I'm guessing, or what I'm getting out of this. Okay, Ifin. Find Alexander. Alexander is missing. All the threads lead back to Alexander as questions to answer. We haven't done that yet. Arcs is Act 4. Okay, explore the Nameless Isle. Here's the Mother Tree's rooted. Sabine may hunt her old master. Fane recognizes the ruins on the Nameless Isle is eternal. Whatever happened here, it wasn't good. Explore, journey to Arcs, search for the Doctor in Arcs. So 3 of these are Arcs. 1 of them is exploring the Isle. So we're good. Happy about that. Happy about that. So we just talked to Fane. Let's talk to Ifin.
Well, this place is welcoming, isn't it?
Tell Ifin you're not sure what to think about the prospect of attaining divinity.
I saw the mass death caused by the Divine Order's war firsthand. If divinity can do the opposite of that, I'm interested. And if it can't, what good is it?
Say that you're most interested in how divinity can help you. Tell him that what divinity means next will be up to both of you.
You're right. The gods may be dead.
Have you looked
but
at the
we
main
still
quests
live.
down the list?
That has to mean something.
Those ones on the bottom aren't quests. That's just story, right? At the bottom. I thought that was just like chronology, lore.
Ivan shrugs and
I think it was just like updates to like what's happening to the lore of the story.
I think we should find out what it is.
Tell Ifin you'd like to hear about his time in the Divine Order.
He barks a laugh, teeth bared.
Sometimes helpful, especially for you. Why especially for me?
Look, I'm a simple man. Give me work I understand, good company, open skies above me.
A
and
boozy night in a tavern now and then? Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll be. Only difference between being in the Order and being a lone wolf was that way back then I really believed in something.
Right.
But it didn't exactly pay off. I mean, has belief ever paid off for you?
Tell him that you believe in the innate goodness of the world.
He nods somberly, tilting his head back and taking your measure. He smiles a small smile, but it doesn't quite reach his thoughtful eyes.
I miss it. The belief.
Right.
Maybe you can remind me what it's good for.
Tell him you read a book about the Lone Wolf's Claws of Deceit. Was that story about Roost really true?
Ivan looks at you askance, then doubles up, laughing. He wipes tears from his eyes and stutters to speak, but he can't stop laughing enough to do so.
Oh,
She was a fine one.
she was a fine
That's awesome.
one. You see there, she writes like a cottage innocent, but the truth is, it was she who stole everything from the Chems. And she wrote that whole book
there
to
you
cover
go.
her tracks,
There you go.
so nobody would look for the missing gold anywhere near her. She never even met Roost, though she paints quite an accurate picture of his
That's hilarious.
bedroom antics.
And with that, he's laughing uncontrollably again, waving you away with both hands.
Look around the intimidating vista. Say that you'd like to venture on alone. No, I'll do this.
We should keep our eyes on the prize. Divinity.
If Anne claps you on the shoulder and
I
beams at you,
have heard you
affections
don't care.
you
It's not that
play
I
in
don't
his eyes.
care for story and lore. It's that story and lore actually goes through me very, very easily, which is actually kind of humorous. That's why I have that emote. Even if I read story, even if story is presented to me at the forefront, I am a gamer that takes in more about like mechanics, gameplay, environments, how like combat goes. I'm more of a gameplay player. When it comes to games, story kind of just like is icing for me. It's kind of just like something that you put a layer on top that's cool, but I'm looking for like, how does this work? How does the tech work in the background? Because I'm a game developer, right? I'm a tech game developer. All the background stuff is way more. I keep an eye out for that. And then for some reason, because I pay so much attention to those, like the gameplay mechanics, the rules, the game design, like the flow, all that stuff, I kind of just get either chat to fill me in on story, or yes, you're right, I have to go in and I have to read like all these books to figure out what's going on and keep track of it and do all that. I'm terrible with that stuff. Absolutely. So you're right. Like I would have to go in here and be like, oh, what's the story? What's going on? Here's the Chronicles. Let's read chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably should do that. I probably should.
Speak if you wish to.
Say you long wondered how it all actually worked, the master and the scar.
My, what a query to ask so out of the blue. Still, why not? I suppose some stories were always meant to be told. So, here goes. No, hang on.
She retrieves a small flask from her backpack, uncorks it, and takes a big swig. Tears stream from her eyes as she offers you the flask.
They're tears of joy, I assure you. Here.
You
Sure.
drink. It burns. Soon the tears run down your cheeks as well.
So obviously it's got to be like whiskey.
Not bad, is it? So good at
Or you just gave me
crying like
absinthe.
babies. Now then, the epic of The Master and the Scar. Sounds like a melodramatic opera. There was, of course, some singing involved. It began when I woke in the dark room. He removed my blindfold, and still I did not see. He himself was darker than any shadow.
Oh shit.
But I could hear him. Hear him give orders to another. Stingtail. How he
But you
came to
killed
regret
Stingtail.
the actions he performed that day. The master bid the dream a dream, and so he did. He sat there. I could feel his hands upon my cheeks. He trembled, as if in pain. I didn't know what was going on until quite suddenly, his right hand became a flame. I screamed as he traced the design of the scar into my searing flesh, but I could not move, not an inch. And all the while, the master looked on in darkest silence.
Shake your head and say you had no idea such horror came with her scarring.
Like I said before, didn't exactly feel like a kiss. So, once the scarring was over, and the pain began
So this is
to
her
fade,
story.
the training began. With words, whistles, snaps of the fingers even, the master could make me obey his every command. Young, strong, smart. You know I don't exactly lack in qualities. Didn't take him long to train me in the arts of stealth, subterfuge, and
So
assassination.
she was basically under like somebody's not real spell, but she was like mesmerized.
It shakes me little now, all too little. But that first time, that first real kill, it was such stuff as nightmares are made on.
But now you're on like a vengeance, like a killing
I
spree.
had now lived in the dark for what might as well have been years. I was in a wood.
Hey,
The
little
trees
ghosty, what's
there
going on,
were
buddy?
sick,
Thank you for the happy birthday
grey,
wishes. I appreciate it.
leafless
Hope you're doing
hydras
well.
Sticking out. There were no stars that night. She sat, shivering.
We just
beside the
finished
fire.
Act 2. We're now
I was
moving on to Act
nervous.
3,
I had to chase her.
which is on the
My
Nameless
hand
Isle, apparently.
hated itself, tried to resist, but there is no resisting the master's song. My stabs weren't as mercifully exact as they should have been. I had to bring down the needle again and again as her screams flooded the forest with terror. When it was done, I crawled back to the master. Broken. Crept back into the box. And through its cold black lid, he told me I had done.
This music doesn't really match this like
Next time,
this
I'd
like
do
horrid
better.
story. The Master and the Scar. Tell her it's an epic that deserves to be unwritten.
You understand me completely. With the needle, I'll kill him. And with the needle, I'll strike his name from my skin. The bastard will be master no longer.
Ask Sabine what our next move should be. Ask her if she thinks she'd make for a good goddess.
The very best.
She cocks her head ever so slightly and eyes you as innocently as a kitten.
Why? Don't tell me you disagree.
Smile and say you most certainly wouldn't. Sabine the Magnificent, she'd be more popular than Lucian ever was.
Thank you. I quite agree, and I'm sure.
Okay, I'm glad that our relationship has been fixed, because at the beginning, she didn't like what I was saying.
In all seriousness, though,
That's good.
the prospect both tickles and terrifies me. I mean, divinity. Will it be a blessing or a burden?
Right.
Would we be truly omnipotent, or merely the servants of an unruly universe, as desperate for control as we are now? And then there's the question that makes me shiver most of all. Would we still be
ourselves if you had divinity,
would
right?
I remain Sabine, or would my mortal soul die upon gaining divine immortality?
Right. So it all sounds rather contradictory. You wouldn't worry about it. Tell her you've asked yourself the same question. All we can do is try and see.
Take the plunge and don't look back, huh? As good a plan as any, I presume.
She sighs and closes her eyes, then smiles her easy smile.
Such a silly game we play. To
To be a god, yeah.
It's quite wasted on mortals, if you ask me.
Say you'd like to discuss
Are all
recent
of us too
revelations about
blemished
her
to
being the
become
prime
immaculate?
scion.
Ah, yes. I am the prime scion. A revelation that came quite out of the blue, which is somewhat ironic, considering
Right.
I'm supposed to be my people's foremost memory keeper. Quite slipped my mind, though. A slave scar will do that to a girl.
Ask if these revelations jogged anything. Ask if she knows she killed all those other scions. I'm going to do the
Yes,
memory.
a great many things. Days long gone.
She looks down, an uncharacteristic cast of memory passing over her face.
What's going on, Destiny Fighter D? Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope Final Fantasy 14 online. You're the raiding queen. That's all I know that you do. At work, so can't hear. Just here to lurk. Thank you.
Gods, I was so young.
Hope you saw that. There you go. There you go. Gods, I was so
Imagine
young.
it. To sit enthroned under a vast forest canopy. To look down upon a crowd of thousands, their bodies aglow with countless rays of golden light falling through the leaves. You
I love her
hear
story.
their voices as one. One mind, one thought, and it's your name they incant, as if the word,
itself were magic.
Sabine. They said it like I was the cornerstone of their existence. Isn't that silly? I didn't
Ask if
even
she
know
knows who she is
myself.
now. So she ran away. You can certainly understand why. Ask why they perform the ritual she
Why do
described.
people perform rituals? To feel part of something. But I wasn't part of it. Mine was the loneliest.
The loneliest
I
role.
was the object of their worship.
She absent-mindedly fingers her needle, hesitates.
I used to love poetry. I used to love wandering the forests for days on end. I'd swim in the rivers and forget to dress after.
It was fine.
It
I
was
was
fine.
alone.
I was alone. I'd bask in the sun, sleep nestled among bear cubs. Nothing out there would harm me. But always, they would find me, the scions.
How does she?
Always
So
a
she
love to
just
kill me.
discovered that she was
One
like
day
the
I'd be
the
free no
queen of the
longer.
scions, the
One
everything,
day
blah
my
blah blah
legs
blah
would
blah,
be
and she
loose.
has like all these thoughts
To
now. It's
wander
crazy.
would be but one lone memory among millions.
She'd never been free, has she? Say that sounds rather horrifying. Say that clearly she meant a very great sigh. She's never been free,
Clearly
has she?
not.
Right.
Though I must admit that even to sit on that throne amid that eerie crowd destined to become leaf and bark, was not so dreadful a prospect as what came next. When I decided to run away from the Mother Tree with
Only the moon for my guide.
it was a terrible journey. Soft-leafed branches became vicious like whips. Moss-bedecked rocks became sharp like the stone axes of old. I grew weary.
Man, her story, if I didn't play as Losi, I'd be playing as Sabille. I love her story.
For the first time, an animal eyed me with
Like,
malice.
Losi is, so far my origin story, it's all Losi. Like, it's great. I love hers. But Sabille has a really good
That
one,
is when
too.
I heard them.
Right.
The whispers and the taunts. The low howls of men. The snare cut so deep. The blindfold, it made me panic. The dark.
Tell her it's fine. She doesn't have to go on. Eagerly ask what happens next.
Then there was the stench of those men. The burn of the ropes. The jeers and the kicks. Until the dark went silent. Even those barbarians.
I like how I
didn't
don't
speak
console
in the
her. It's
presence
kind of
of the
like
master.
she is telling a really good story, though.
But I'll not speak of him and his methods. Not now, anyway.
Okay.
If ever.
Ask her what our next move
I
should be.
think you know the answer to that. First,
I'll find the
that
master.
he has a date with a needle. Whatever comes after that,
Cool. Okay, so we just talked about all their stories. We're all caught up with everything that they have to say. I need to go refill my coffee. I will be right back. 3 to 4 minutes. That's all I'm gonna do. Check out these YouTube shorts and TikToks. Don't go anywhere. Oh. I don't think I hit that properly, but I did it anyway. Aw, she's beautiful. Oh! Tempt. Oh! Yeah, you can't go that way. I gave it the good old college try. Why doesn't it give me a chance? I obviously have to use my last life, but whatever. Save Caitlin, you will be returned to chapter 1? What? Yes! Who? Huh. No! No! Log.
Oh my god! There's a log! Oh my god!
Holy shit. I just got out of the way of that. Jumping. You just have to buy a new chair. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Where'd Skizzo go? He's invisible. He's invisible. Great. Oh, that was close. No! Gonna get me. Oh, saved me some ammo. Oh! And I'm stuck. Okay. Nothing gets me out of here, and I'm falling forever. How do you get out? And I'm dead. That solves everything. Oh! Charged with lighting. Was that supposed to say charged with lightning? Way longer. So there's only 2 of us. There's only 2 of us. Wait, what happened? I got a crown! I did it! I did it! How did I get that? Did 2 people win that or no? Storytelling, narrative flow, music, gameplay, everything. Like, I loved it. I loved RFL when I played it, and I'm so excited to play this one. They definitely changed the art of the avatars. That's for sure. I did not die. There's no proof. Oh! Oh, you suck. You suck. That scared the crap out of me. And I died again. Oh my god. No!
That didn't make me happy at all.
Oh! I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Oh! I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to push you. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, my life. My life. No! Oh, no. I died. I died and I beat the boss. No! No! Who is that? Oh! Oh! Did you see what he just did? That guy just went around like a swing set. Holy shit. And another one of them. This will be a... And this fight is over. Okay. No, she won't. Oh! So, here's the good part. That opens that. God.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? First off, think carefully. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. What?
Try and shoot one. You don't.
All right, we are back. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I'm sorry that I left for a bit. I just needed to grab more coffee. Cheers to everybody on this September 2nd birthday stream. Hello, Maple Missy. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for joining me. We just finished Act 2. Going into Act 3. Maple Missy, how was your concert last night? Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I would definitely go to one of those concerts for sure. When you guys go again. I love that music, so it would be an amazing experience. I'm glad that you guys got to try that.
Gareth greets you warmly. He's oddly chipper. More chipper than you've ever seen him, and certainly more chipper than
I'm glad it was
people
great.
mourning
It's good.
dead loved ones.
It's always good to go back to those things, to concerts and stuff.
I should thank you. I don't know what came over me. Praise Lucy and I had you to put me on the right track.
Say it was your pleasure to help. How's he holding up?
Not bad. Took some time to think. My parents led good lives.
Oh yeah,
I'd
that's
rather
right, because
celebrate
his
them for
parents
the love
died and
they
he
gave
buried
me
them.
Than to
Right.
wail over their loss. Besides, we have work to do. Once we anchor at the Nameless
Hey, get
Isle,
down.
I'll
Get
scout
down.
ahead.
Down.
See if I can help locate the council and ease the way. I'll report to you on what I find.
Question is wisdom. That might not be the best idea. Oh, wait. I'll scout ahead. Hey! Thank you for the 3 months of subs. I appreciate that, Maple Missy. That's awesome. September! It's true. It is September. That means that there's a discount. I don't know what it is. Is it 10% or is it 15 or is it 20 off? I subbed for 6. What does that mean? What does that mean? You subbed for 6 months? Why does it not tell me that? Did you actually? You subbed for 6 more months. Wow. Really? I appreciate that. Why does it not say that you did that? Why does it just say they've subscribed for 3 months, currently on a 1-month streak? Aw, why doesn't it tell me that? Thank you for your 6 months. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. That's incredible. I wish that Twitch like put that up and said that. That means a lot to me. Yay! 6 more months of Maple Missy. Did it give you a bigger discount on the 6 months than usual? Like, for an example. Did it give you, like, there's usually a discount for subbing for 3 months or 6 months. Is it a bigger, deeper discount on the 6 months than if it wasn't September? Because you usually do get a discount on 6 months anyways. So I'm not sure. That's a good question. Questions, not in thanks. Yeah, you can go. Question his wisdom.
Nonsense. I just had to take time to renew my spirit. Lucian said,
I don't know if I want him to go ahead.
refresh the tired and satisfy
Either way,
the
Maple
weary.
Missy, you have a
All that is
brand
true
new,
today
you have
is
now
what he
like the
said.
silver, that nice silver badge, instead of the bronze one. You're now silver tier. Congratulations.
Gareth offers his farewell and hums to
What's up for today,
You
Maple Missy? Are
recognize
you
the
working?
tune. Blessed
Is it a work
and
day?
bold. A hymn praising Lucian.
Okay.
We
Does he
disembark
have
soon.
anything that I
I'll
can
set out first
buy
and see what information I
that's
might find to ease your
useful
journey.
right now? No, he has a resurrection scroll, but Met told me to stop buying resurrection scroll. So I gotta listen to him. This is Milady.
You don't look very divine to me.
Ask her what you
What are
should
you
expect
waiting
on the
for?
island.
Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but
Now, please stream
judging
until
by the
March
ships burning in
2023.
the bay, there's been a
I'll think about it.
Let's
I'll think about it. I was thinking about just like quit it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be streaming for quite a bit. I've got a really good schedule going on. So
regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. Make sure that's you.
I'm also contemplating getting all of my emotes redone. I have a bunch of them, but I'm thinking of getting rid of a majority of them and getting them redone. So, yeah. It is a thought.
The strongest will survive and ascend.
I think they're a little outdated now. I think that I've passed a couple of them in terms of like what my stream is about. So the sub ones, the follower ones are basic. I don't mind the sub one. I don't mind the follower ones. I want to change the sub ones. Ask about this wellspring your god mentioned.
I'm hardly an expert on the matter, but I'm smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Where there is an ocean of source, there is a well for drawing from it.
Yeah, like I think that they can be better.
To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp.
Like
I'm
I
sure
made
maybe
the one with the heart, the one with the pog one, and the what story one. The coffee one and the trophy one were done by Endwalker, which is one of my buddies from work way back. Yeah. Okay. She didn't have anything to buy, right? Can I? No.
You don't look very
Go down here. I don't need to talk to you because you just give me random people to work with. This kid goes and gets things for you, so I'm gonna talk to him, but I'm not gonna worry about him.
Hello. This island is something else.
I don't need it. Okay, now there's a bunch of people here. Let's talk to Almira.
Tread carefully, my dear. Those are black ring banners that I spy on the shore.
Continue.
I studied the tablet that you so generously provided.
Oh, yay. And I killed
It showed
Riker,
me everything
so...
I need to know about creating a functional Swornbreaker. Once I have that, I'll be free of the Covenant.
What do you need? Sorry?
And free to spend the rest of my days with
Swornbreaker.
Mally. See those structures further inland? Remarkably like those from the
So
caverns
now
of the
we're in a
Black
place
Pits,
called the
aren't
Nameless
they?
Isle.
Should you discover the parts needed for a Swornbreaker, please bring them to me.
Oh, she wants the parts for a
I'll make
Swornbreaker.
it worth your
Oh.
while. Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be
Less than final for them.
if the God King wills it.
Ask her for some advice on how to proceed
Almira
unhindered.
doesn't respond right away. Instead, she turns and gazes intently at the island. After a long moment, she finally speaks.
I sense a familiar presence.
Oh, we're getting a ton of journal updates.
Yes.
That's great.
He's there somewhere. Likely commanding
The
Black
Sallow
Ring
Man.
forces.
The Sallow
You
Man.
should seek him out. He's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal. Beware his underlings, though. If they
What's the
challenge
plan
your
for my
presence,
evening?
pose as a thrall of mine
So,
and
I'm gonna
shoot them
stream till about
should
3:30, 4
still
o'clock.
command respect.
Then I gotta go to the grocery store and get some groceries because the kids are coming at 5. Or, sorry, I have to go pick up the kids at 5 from daycare. It's their last day of daycare today. It's exciting. And then spending the evening with my children. Gotta do the parental duties. Tomorrow, we're actually going, my mom's coming at 9 in the morning. And we're gonna go visit my grandparents, which I haven't seen since 2016, believe it or not. So they have never. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Sorry. I brought my kids down to my grandparents once for like an hour in 2017. No, 2018. 2018. So I haven't seen my grandparents since 2018, so we're going to go down there for a couple of hours with my mom, because my mom wants to see her parents. And I thought it'd be nice for my kids to at least see my grandparents one last time or whatever. And then I have them until Sunday night. Yeah, that's my weekend. Let's talk to Mihaly.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer.
Okay, this guy is just a dick. What about Dagmare of the Four Sisters? What are you?
The golden-haired woman in front of you casts an appraising eye over your attire. Slowly and deliberately, she winks at you.
Oh, she winked at me. Cute!
Isn't the sea breeze marvelous, darling? I mean, aside from that rancid smell.
Yes.
Oh, mind my manners. Welcome to Four Sisters, the sole distributors of sorcerous sundries in all of Rivellon. Now, don't be shy.
How can I help you?
Tell
Say
me,
to see what
how
she has
can
for
I
sale.
help?
Ask her how she got aboard the ship.
Oh, darling. Malady invited me, of course. She said
Where were
you'd need
you?
all the help you could get.
She looks around with a gleam of horror in her eye.
And it looks like she was...
Tell her you're looking for tales of adventure to match your own.
Oh my. I wasn't always a merchant on the seas, you know. Before I hitched a ride on your ship, I had many adventures. There was a time my ex, a real piece of bad news...
Hey,
named
Riker! We killed Riker.
...had me steal a phoenix.
Yeah, we killed Riker, so that was good.
The time my other ex, Roost, made me camp out in the forest for days. Days!
Another ex was Roost?
Not to mention the time I got involved with a nasty piece of...
Niles, oh my god. Niles, Roost,
About that, the better.
and Riker.
Truth be told, I've had a lot of bad adventures. In
And
my
we
But
killed
I
them
keep
all.
looking.
We killed all 3 of those people.
Looking directly at you, she plucks her hairpins from her hair one by one, murmuring to each before flinging it into the sea.
This lady only dates people who smell like sewer. Yeah, it's like it seems like it, right? What's going on within Accent? How are you? We are just heading to Act 3. 107 or 8 hours into this game. We're going to Act 3.
She loves me. She loves me not.
My first playthrough of the game.
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me.
With an effusive and slightly disconcerting
Oh,
smile,
what did you just give me?
all her hair free. Beaming, she hands over a small, delicately wrapped package.
Oh.
Now that I know I have your affection,
With the
here's a
upgrade
little
thing, you
token of
should
my
up the
own.
captain's armor. I got rid of the I didn't get rid of the captain's armor, but I'm going to keep that stuff to up the vulture armor. That's what I'm going to do. Hope you're not too reliant on fire spells. I am not. I have a couple. I have like 2, and that's it. So I'm guessing that this area is very heavily fire, which thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm okay with backseat gaming. By the way, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with it. I appreciate it. Just no big like story spoilers, no like boss mechanic spoilers, that type of thing. So you can see what he said. I give her tidings of her sister with the Seekers.
Oh, how sweet of you. My sources tell me she was able to get away from all that.
Have you played the crap out of this game within Extent?
Too late. She should be traipsing to safety as we
Doesn't
speak.
seem like she cares that much.
Please tell me that my dear sister equipped you well with sorceress sundries.
Say that she did. You're a happy customer. Yes.
Wonderful. And maybe I can make you even happier.
Yeah, you can. Because you have all this stuff. Enhance a weapon, enhance equipment, enhance jewelry. 42,000. Is it 42,000 for one of them? No, 42,000 for them all. I really would only need 4 of these, though. Oh, shit. I think Captain's armor is... Or not Captain. Vulture's armor is 4 things, right? I think. If I was to buy them. I'm not going to right now, but I would.
How about this? If you can guess the answer to my
Whoa,
riddle, I'll
save.
give you a delightful discount on sorceress sundries.
Sounds good.
Hmm?
Sounds good. Because each one of yours right now is 4,217. Agreed.
That's the spirit. Come closer so I can tell you. A little closer.
Perfect.
In the race for my
In the race for my heart.
She looks deep into your eyes.
If you passed the admirer in second place, what place would you be in?
Second. If you pass the admirer in second place, what place would you be in? Second. Cough and hope she hears what she wants to hear. Second.
She shoots you a dangerous smile, all teeth and peril.
Looks like you can spot a winner just as well as I can.
Hey, I did it.
You can
Why
have
would
a
she...
slinky little discount
Obviously, if you
on
pass a
sorceress
person in second,
sundries.
you're in second. Weird. Alright. Say you'd like to see what she has for sale. Say that her necklace is almost as sparkling as her eyes.
Oh, now you'll make me talk business. It's our sorceress sundries, of course. Our little miracles.
Oh,
can
it's just
sharpen
about her
weapons,
products,
but
okay.
I'm sure you're already in the
Okay,
know.
so now she's giving me a deeper discount. So now they're 3,585. Okay, I'm going to buy 4 of these. Ashley, what I want to do before I do that,
So soon?
yeah, is I want to look at how many pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 pieces. I need 5 of her things.
The golden-haired woman in front of you casts an
5.
appraising eye over your attire. Slowly and deliberately, she
Right?
looks at you.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. When I want to upgrade that, I'll do that. When I want to upgrade that, I'll do that.
Isn't this... Oh, now, don't so soon.
Okay. Happy with that. We'll deal with that after. Let's talk to Tarkin.
Quite a journey I've found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder?
Note that the island seems... Oh. Spelling mistake. Note that the island seems too rife with dangers. That should be TOO. Might he be able to offer any advice on how to proceed?
Dangers indeed.
Whoops.
You can almost hear the sounds of battle when the wind shifts correctly. And where there's battle...
Oh, wait, maybe that's
there's
not.
bound to be mercenaries.
Rife. Seems too rife with danger. Oh. Maybe. Was rife in medicine in those days. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he didn't mean it by it's too rife. It's to rife with. Okay.
Gleku Duma, the words of the lone wolves. No doubt my former comrades will have them in their employ. Speak their words, and you might pass. Speak their words, and you might pass. Consider it a token of my thanks for the assistance in retrieving anathema.
Ask what he meant by his former comrades. Who did he serve?
Pursuit of my interests has led me to fall in with some disreputable company in my time. For a short while, one such group was the Black Ring. I know, not something to be proud of, but they let me do as I wished, so desperate they were for aid after the death fog cut them down to size.
Oh. I want to know what Tarkin is doing with those two pieces of the weapon I gave him, though.
Infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him.
Ask just what is this covenant?
It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty.
Right.
This God King has caused to make war with the Seven, and the covenant is how he's gathered his army. They become sworn, as it was put to me, bound to serve, die, and be reborn for the God King for as long as he wishes. Then at some ill-defined point in the future, they think they'll be rewarded. You should have seen them all. On their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately,
Dallas was waiting to snatch me. Rowley is a liar. Order him to tell you what he knows about the God King. Why am I trying to be angry with him?
There's a clue in the name. He's a god, or something that wants to be a god. Continue to march to the Seven's beat, and I'm sure you'll find out exactly what he is. They're all the same, you know. Tyrants, liars, carrion birds.
I don't want to say the top one, but I'm going to. I just hope... I'm going to save it. I don't want to say it, but I want to see what it does.
You know why. A time is coming when you're going to need me, and I won't be much use to you if I'm performing self-surgery, will I? Besides, it doesn't matter if you don't. Let it matter.
Black Ring Divine Order, all labels try to define who we are.
All labels try to define who we are.
Oh.
As soon as a skin is of no more use to me, I shed it. You ought to try it sometime.
Ask what progress he's made with Anathema.
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
Say that you'd like to do some trading. Oh, and that upgraded, so that's good. You don't seem to have much else that I haven't bought off you already. Good. Cool. Okay. So I believe we've talked to everybody on the ship that we can. We're going to take the boat. We're going to get going. Where are we? I have no idea where we start here. Let's head... Ooh, purged corpse. Ooh. Take. Ooh, there's a field of...
Who could have done this? I suspect we shall soon find out.
I was like, why is Gareth walking by himself? He's probably going to end up going somewhere. I'm not going to follow him yet. I'm going to go down here first. Oh, maybe I'm not going to go up here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hey, waypoint. All right. Found our first waypoint. Magister's Diary. Ooh, we have an update. Okay, maybe we should follow Gareth. Okay, we found a waypoint. Go north. Let's follow Gareth. He went up here somewhere. Let's follow this line of shit. That's giving me money. What is up here? Okay, so there seems to be a red... What are you? You are a Black Ring Defiler. Okay. Oh, we're fighting you anyway? Okay. Okay. And why are we fighting you anyway? You are a level 16? Okay. I'm gonna give myself some room though. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. There's only 2 of you, so I don't really understand. Sure. Oh, you took away all my physical. Jerk. Okay, so you're almost dead. You took away Fane's physical. I'm gonna give you this. Oh, that wasn't Fane that I gave that to. Oh, yes, it was. Yes. Let's go. Let's turn this to you and knock you down. Then let's go and do this to you. Why are you not... Do this. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. That barely took off any of his shit. Jesus. I want him to come back here. Let's lone wolf you over here. Let's clear mind the Beal. Let's taunt you. I can't do that yet, but we can walk there, block you. Sabil, you can just crunch this guy. Yeah. Let's take some munchies. Yeah. Yeah. Now you're gonna hit him. Yeah. I'm A-okay with that. Yeah. We're gonna go... I think you're too far away. You're almost dead. I'm gonna go up there. We're gonna go up here. Let's deal with you. You can throw some daggers at him. You can knock him down again. He's dead. 20,000 experience. I love it. I love it. Knock you down. Give some haste to you. You can jump up and do a pin down on. Oh shit! I just hit the dog. That's my bad. You can do a clear mind on Los. You can come over here. You can hit him. Stay here. You are going to need to deal with you again. You're not close enough. So, I'm going to do this. Come on. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to throw this at you. And then you're going to dash to him. And then we're going to do this. And this. Hey! Cool.
Black Ring. Could they be doing the purging?
And this.
Such magic. Even when it's right before your eyes.
What is this? Can I? Oh. Oh, will this take me? No. Oh, can you? Can't reach. I don't really understand. Can she go anywhere? This water needs to... Can't reach that. This seems like a puzzle. Interesting. Okay, so I have no idea. I have no idea what to do with that right now. The drowned temple. Stop the flooding. On the other side, a water portal had flooded one of the temples. How do you stop? Oh, can you freeze it? Oh, maybe. It can be electrified or frozen. I don't think I have anything to freeze. Oh, yes, I do. That doesn't do anything. I am not sure. Let's keep going, but I'm not sure what to do there yet. What's over here? This. Let's heal everybody, obviously. All these magisters are dead. Black Ring orders. Bless me. Woo! We're all good. Black Ring Corpse. You already read that. Oh my god, there's so many things on you guys. Dead Paladin. Paladin Shield. We'll take still. Can we go across? Dead Magister over here. Nothing. I can just pick up this grenade. Whisperwood. Who's this? Dolores? Oh. Hello. Can we fly up to you? Absolutely. Oh, we didn't even need to fly up. Gotcha. Dolores.
Quick as a flash, the Magister has an arrow notched on his raised bow. He falters. A glimmer of recognition crosses his face, followed a moment later by a wry smile.
My Fort Joy savior. I never thought I'd clap eyes on you again.
One second.
You always seem to catch me at a low ebb, unfortunately. My troop was slaughtered by Black Ring. I'm the only survivor. What are you doing here?
Say that your god woken somewhere on this island lies your destiny. Say that you were shipwrecked and swam ashore to this island. Claim that you heard that you were great riches to be found here. I'll say the god woken.
A skeptical eyebrow arches upwards.
You, God woken? That seems unlikely.
That seems unlikely? Why?
Bishop Alexander and the others might still be out there. I need to find them.
Helping
I'll
Alexander.
Stay by your side for now. You can count on my bow in any fights to come.
Let me stay by your side for now. You can count on my bow. Tell him to come along and stay close. Did he say that Alexander is here?
He nods.
I never thought I'd follow him.
Oh.
After Fort Joy. But he won over
Is
his
he?
veterans, Magister and Paladin alike. He's like a different man now that he's found the path to divinity. He broke free from Dallas and Breedman's influence, and they tried to murder him for it. Them and their white magisters. Us loyalists had to stand by his side.
I know that Iffin wants to kill Alexander. He's really
The
pissed.
Divine Order, the Voidwoken crisis, multiple attempts on his life. He's let none of it deter him. Now ascension is within sight at last.
Tell him to come along and stay close.
He slings a quiver of arrows across his back and nods.
Eyes sharp.
Okay, so now we have another guy with us.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes.
You assumed he was dead.
Assumed he was dead.
This is gonna be extra fun.
I've got questions for him.
That's gonna be so good. A second
His
death.
second death will be even more painful than the first.
Perhaps I have misjudged humans. Alexander seems as immortal as I.
Yeah.
Has as many lives as a cat, it seems. Let's see if he acts like one when cornered.
Okay. We have an extra guy here that's gonna help us. But I feel that by bringing him... Okay, this is what I think. By bringing him, he's just gonna be extra XP for when I try to kill Alexander. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. We need to go back down here, because I'm not done with looking over here. I'm not done with looking over here.
No.
What?
Delorus kneels and rolls over the corpse of a Magister. He takes in his comrade's lifeless face for a moment, then bows his head.
Pierced. I'm sorry.
Ask who this Magister was to him. Say that this isn't the time to mourn. It'd just be best to keep moving. Ask if there's anything worth taking in the corpse's pocket.
Pierced. He was an old friend. He encouraged me to join the Magisters. And I talked him into coming to this island. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't
This
for
wasn't
me.
his fault. His friend seems to have died doing his duty. Should have honor his memory.
Delorus closes Pierced's eyes with his palm, then gets back to his feet.
You're right. Pierced wouldn't want me to
Hey, you're encouraged, but that only lasts... How long?
Let's get moving.
How long does that last, buddy? Not that long? Ultimate Augmenter Herb. Yes. Yes. I like the word ultimate. A good one. Oh, who are you guys? Hello.
A hulking black ring captain glares at you with his one eye. The other one, a weeping socket surrounded by...
Are we just fighting all you guys?
You're not one of mine. You're not from headquarters either.
I'll rip out an answer
Explain
from you.
yourself, or I'll open you up and rip out an answer myself.
His blade is inching out of its scabbard, even as he speaks.
Adopt Elmira's tone. Tell the captain that he speaks to you through your thrall, and she is not to be interfered with. Utter the words of the lone wolves and say that you don't answer to him. Claim that you pose no threat. Quite the opposite. Growl at him to let you past. Utter the words of the lone wolves. Say that you don't answer to him. Okay.
The captain forces the parts of his face that can still move into a scowl.
Bloody mercenaries. All right, pass free.
Hey! We avoided a fight. We avoided a fight.
The captain tries to angle the blade of his sword to catch a glimpse of his injuries in its reflection. He winces at the damage before seeing you approach.
I don't even know how big this island is.
What?
Ask why they're encamped here by the water.
We had orders to storm the Orc Temple and tear it down. But that place is riddled with traps.
I still don't know how to get rid of the water,
eye.
the flood. I want to know how to do that.
That conjurer was sent to help us. She's
Oh, there we
flooding
go.
the temple with seawater. Not good. It looked like we couldn't manage. But the next one...
Tell him to cease
I'll
flooding the
take
Orc
it
Temple at
and
once
cost me
and to
every
move his troops
soldier
there.
under my command. Don't be bloody soft. That temple has to go, and 10 fathoms of water will serve.
No, I
just
need you to
as well
stop
as
it so I can
fire
go
and
in there.
battering rams.
Growl at him to stop lounging next to the sea and to get moving. Say the temple is done for. He'd be better off redeploying his troops elsewhere so they can be of more use. Oh, I need 6? Oh, shit. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I need to turn into a lizard. I need to turn into a lizard. Or I have to put that necklace on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot I did that. Let's do this. Boo. Boo. Okay. Let's go do that again. We'll just have the conversation.
A hulking black...
Right,
His
right.
blade is inching out of its...
We'll do the lone wolves thing, and then he makes me come forward. I am going to change into the face thing that Fane has. Where is that? This. And then I'm going to change into a lizard. And then we're going to have this conversation.
The Black Ring Captain Jin...
Ask why you're camped
We had
here.
that conjurer was sent
Cease
to
flooding.
bloody soft. That temple has to go, and 10
I'm gonna do
fathoms of
strength.
water-
Yes.
All right, we should go wherever the god. Move out. On the.
So did they stop the flooding? Yes, they did. Okay. Now I can switch back, so I can go here. I can switch back to my regular helmet. I can put my... Why are all these together here? This encourage needs to go over here. Okay. Alright. So we're good for that. Why did he go up here? Why did he go way up here? There's nobody around here anymore, so why can't I just go into your shit? Okay. Alright, I'm good with that. Let's go up here just in case there is... So this is where the flooding was, but he stopped the flooding. But then he ran up here. He kind of just disappeared. Ooh. I see a chest. I see a chest. I will take that. I will take a love grenade, and I will take money. I don't know where he went, but that was worth the trip. We're going to go all the way back here. We're going to go all the way back here. And we noticed that this got stopped. Awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a confused crocodile. Let's go talk to it.
A saltwater crocodile looks around, seemingly disoriented.
It spots you.
Where'd the water go?
Say that it was transported from sea to here through a portal. The shore isn't far from here, though.
The shore, yes.
The crocodile slumps down and...
Okay. A little weird. Well, we'll go with it. Alright. We are now inside of something that I have no idea what this is. Let's go this way first. It looks like I can't interact with anything over there. What's that? Soaked book. Nothing. Can we go up here? Nothing to interact with here. Go through the middle. What's this?
I can't make heads nor tails of this.
No idea what that does. We should be able to... Let's go up here. She should be able to fly over here. There's a key. I'll take it. Earth Tongue Mushroom.
Ugh, it's broken.
Broken. Okay, so I don't see anything else over here. So let's fly back.
I can't make heads nor
Still have
tails.
no idea what to do with that. Go down here.
It looks like this place gave the Black Ring a bloody nose. Best be careful ahead.
The spirit of a black ring defiler frantically drags something or someone backwards with both hands. He glances around for help as he retreats. Something beneath his heel clicks.
Okay.
Somebody knows the flag!
A spectral arrow suddenly lodges itself between his eyes with a hollow
Aww.
thwack. His face turns slack and...
Yeah, I'm not helping you. Go What about
The
you?
spirit of a black ring witch flails and writhes on the floor, engulfed by ghostly flames.
So there's something to do with a lot of fire
Pulls
here.
her backwards, as if to bring her to safety. The faint sound of an arrow.
Okay. Oh! That wasn't good. That wasn't good. There's a lot of traps here. A lot of traps here. I can't disarm these. Okay. We gotta be careful where we step. Which I'm not going to be. Yeah. I'm just gonna heal every single time. We can go left or we can go right. Let's go right first. Okay. They will all heal. We can go up this way. What's in here? Oh, there's another trap here. Okay. Go back here. Okay. Ooh. Read you. No recipe. We already know it. Bloodwater arrow for Sabille, you can go in the backpack. Gold can go up here. Mushroom. Identify you. 71 to 75. Oh, wait. For you. 71 to 75. 11 to 12 to Earth. No. We're not better. We're not better than what I already have. Sorry. We're good. Let's go up these stairs. Let's have a conversation with you.
Before you is the spirit of a priestess, an orc priestess. She's an she staggers back a few steps.
Oh, see, they all just die. Okay, they all just die. I have no idea what that just did. Let's go over here first. There's nothing here. Let's talk to, let's go here. Talk to you.
Kneeling before you is the spirit of a priest, an orc priest, of rushing water.
Rogier,
I'm your servant to my last breath.
He daubs the altar with his spectral blood and bows. The roar of water intensifies. He is suddenly swept forward. His The grim drip, drip, drip of floodwater and the bloated body at your feet make this place feel more like a defiled tomb than a temple. Nevertheless, you approach the altar.
Kneel and mutter a prayer to Vroger.
Your vision clouds, and you open your eyes to a dark glade. Before you lies a bull, trapped beneath a fallen tree. It stares at you with malevolent eyes. As you watch, it transforms to a bear, claws digging into the earth as it struggles to dislodge the log. You blink, and it turns again. A gorilla now. It's vaulted back, pushing hard against the wood. After a few more minutes' struggle, it slumps to the ground, defeated, and its contemptuous eyes return to you.
Strength! Give me your vigor!
Ask your god to intervene just once. You don't want to be left weakened by some god. Accept the god's request. Let it drain you of vigor. Sure.
The god shifts shape again, contorting into a snake. Grimacing, you reach out your hand, and Vrogier sinks his fangs deep into your palm. You feel his curse spreading throughout your body as
So
your
I'm
strength
cursed right
starts
now.
to ebb away. At the same time, the snake grows stronger and starts to pulse with a faint light. You drag your hand back before the very last of your vigor slips away, and you stand hunched over and gasping for breath. The gentle glow within Vrogier grows brighter until you struggle to look at him. The god bursts into yellow flame,
Hey,
chewing its way
cool.
through the log. Vrogia
20,000
transforms
for
again,
that.
standing before you in his true orcish form, before snorting in derision and walking away. The vision slowly fades, and you are back in the temple. The smell of damp
I'm
dust
guessing that could have
filling
turned
your
into a
nostrils.
fight.
You see that a crude sun pictograph
Has been hacked
hacked
into the
into
altars,
altar's
yeah.
rock. The altar sits before you.
Okay, cool. So that was neat. Set each sun moon pedestal correctly. Oh. Find Alexander, find the Sallow Man, pray at each altar on the island. Oh. Find Gareth, search for the 2 pieces of Swarmbreaker, pretend to be Almira's thralls. Evade trick battle or otherwise deal with the Black Ring. Find the surviving Divine Order expeditionaries. Oh. So we need to... That's interesting. We need to turn the Sundials. Okay. Let's go... Are these the Sundials over here? We're gonna hit a bunch of traps. Alright. It doesn't do much.
I have no idea what any of this means.
Yeah, but how, I just want you to turn it. No? Never mind. Go this way. Go this way. Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. We can go this way. Oh, there was a hole in that wall to go this way. Oh. Hey, Hooked on Phoenix. What's going on, buddy? Hello, Shane. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Working. I heard that you moved to BC, near Lucky, near Daniel. I hope that's going well for you, and you're working hard. Good to see you.
An ancient-looking lever stands before
you.
It's still damp from the recently receded...
Just to clarify, there are 7 temples, altars you have to visit on the island, 1 for every god. Okay.
Your closer scrutiny yields nothing further. It's
just an old lever by the look of it. Attempt to pull it.
The lever groans in protest, but cannot resist you. It
cracks back towards you.
A deep rumble heralds the wall beyond, sliding downwards.
Ooh. Yeah, BC has been great so far. Everything been good on your side? Yep. My kids go to school in September. Wait, it is September. My kids go to school next Wednesday, which is super exciting. So now I'm a dad with kids in school. It's going they're growing way too fast. It's going, the wonderful conversations. They're just talking up a storm. I love it. Working at Digital Extremes, which is really good, with your cousin, even though we don't ever talk, which is kind of weird, but it's all right. He's not very social in that regard, but yeah, things are good, and I'm healthy and no COVID, thank goodness. Yeah, not being sick. I heard Daniel got COVID pretty bad from a couple of his friends that visited, which was not the greatest thing in the world, but oh, new area again.
The spirit of another orc stands before you.
Oh, here's these must be the sundial
and
things.
Extraordinarily angry.
Dogs, skulking vermin,
Cowards.
He hurls the warhammer away with a final yell before turning to you with a deep scowl, panting for breath.
Yeah, Daniel was super duper laid out from COVID. I've managed to dodge it a few times now myself as well. That's good. Stay healthy, man. I've been the only time I'm really with people is if I play baseball or volleyball. I'm never around other people other than my family. So I don't go out much. I don't go to like bars. I don't go to that stuff. So I've been able to avoid it pretty much. I go out grocery shopping and that's it.
Godwoken, You're here. Did you kill the Black Ring runts who defiled Rogear's temple?
State that you dealt with them in your own way. State that you killed them all. I dealt with them in my own way.
Torture, dismemberment. No,
these heretics cannot dull his might.
Temple is restored. Those heretics cannot dull his might. This temple was a fortress. My traps made it untouchable, unpassable. Now,
oh yeah, because we have to find the Sallow Man.
Sallow Man. He responded not with strength, but with soggy cowardice, and made me look the fool.
Face me, you milk-livered mouse. What came of the orcs?
The world grew too civilized for us. No plunder, no glory, nothing to make our hearts quicken.
Okay.
My people left you to your cities and farms and soft beds. They went far in search of a place where they could be alive. But I am a nut of
I don't need to deal with you. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, but that's two-handed. Oh. Yeah, that won't help me for two. That would help you, though. Oh my god, that would help you. That would also give you Enrage, which you don't have. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take that. We'll take that, and we'll get rid of you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here's the Sundials. Oh. Why do I have to dim them, or do I have to... Set each sun moon pedestal correctly. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if that needs to be lit or that doesn't. Oh, bleeding blocked. Interesting. Ow. That just gave me money? Oh. Oh. How do I get over there? Come over here. Fly. Oh, you fly down here. And then I want you to teleport over here. Then I want you to open this. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Unidentified staff. Okay, well you're gonna come back. You're gonna fly back over here. You're gonna teleport back over here. I guess we can go over here now. You're gonna fly across again. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in here. I'm just opening all those up. So I don't know if I'm supposed to turn these on or off. Like, I have no idea. I do want to look at my stuff, though. Like, I did get some good stuff there. This is a new two-handed. This is a staff that I can get rid of. 47 to 51. 77 to 89. No. Bye, buddy. See ya. That is useless. Auto sort again. What about this? Ooh, another two-handed. 53 to 60. No. Plus 3 in strength, though. And 8 to 10 in poison. But it doesn't have a rune slot, so no. This is an arrow that can go to her. This is an arrow that can go to her. We're good here. Auto sort. Boy. Yeah, I have no idea what that does. No idea. I'm gonna keep it off because it's just the opposite. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. That seems to be everything in this area. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Not sure what I'm supposed to do in here, but it doesn't seem like it matters. So let's get out of here. Maybe we'll discover something later.